In today's episode, I'm gonna be doing some classic Elden Ring Coliseum fights, this time without the UI. Which means I don't see the enemy's name or my health or their health. That's pretty good. Now this is what the Coliseum is all about, you know? You don't even care about winning. It's just the fight. Nothing else. Whoops. Also, this means I have to memorize my stamina level. Damn it. How many times am I gonna miss? Nice. I mean, this is not the Dead Even series, but still pretty nice to get a stalemate like that. You know, I actually could get used to this. It's a pretty nice mode. Oh. Nice. This guy chooses to attack at very strange times. Damn. Oh. I suppose that's the only information I have when looking at my opponent is how much armor they're wearing, and that's one way for me to guess what's gonna happen during the fight. Damn. You're so good at the game. How do you... Oh, I didn't know my health was that low. Damn, I really wanted to win that one. You know, it's not fun to lose against mindless drones that learn how to play the game and follow the steps from Reddit. That's how they play the game. But unfortunately, Destiny has other things in mind. Nice. Okay, I get it, you don't want to play Elden Ring. So you just... Yeah, you just want to do dodge button instead of playing Elden Ring. How about that? You want to do something? Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta respect your opponent and just give them what they want, you know? Just stand there, do nothing. That's not exciting, but, you know, Some people just enjoy the game in this way, doing gestures instead of fighting or whatever this whole situation is about. You know, this building. After all, who needs to fight when you can just gesture around and, you know, mess around? By the way, I'm not just trying to be passive or anything. I'm actually waiting for it. Yeah, you know, this is the strategy, because unless your opponent... See, this is the deep philosophical lesson for today. Your opponent won't die to you unless they want to. You have to remember this, because this game, it's not fair. It's all cheating and bullshit. You have to remember. If your opponent doesn't want to die to you, they won't. And this motherfucker doesn't want to die to me. And I'm just waiting. You know, this is the one thing you can do. The best counterattack, just pretend like you're AFK and just wait for them. And, you know, this person is just... I don't think they're AFK. I'm gonna test it here in a second, but I can assure you. See? As soon as I move, they move. So they have their, you know, mouse and keyboard in hand. They're ready to play the game, but they just don't wanna. And they just sit there, hand on the dodge button. And that's it. That's all they want to do. Okay. You wanna run around and do gestures too? That's the theme today, I guess. Yep. Cast that regeneration. And you see, this is the state of PvP today in the Colosseum. This is all you're gonna get, because it's just no point in fighting. Good one. You really timed that fire attack, didn't you? Yep. You might be wondering why I'm not actually engaging this person, because if I do, and they do reach a low health, they're just gonna run away. And there ain't much you can do about this kind of people, you know. They just want to play passively. And they all have one thing in common. Is they all use fast attacks, and they all have regeneration and healing. And they play passively. And they all die to me, you know, trying to do moves like that. That's how they die. Because I'm not the usual beef and stew. I'm a different kind of player. I don't take shits from anyone. And it's like, yeah. And that's how it ends. And it's just, yeah. You know. This ain't no Call of Duty, let me tell you that. This ain't no PUBG. This ain't no, you know, this ain't no basic fighting game. You know, it really takes it out of you. Okay. Seems I'm stuck to this opponent right here. And you know, I always say, God bless the brainless, for they have no pain. Go, how many times gonna play the same opponent in one day, you may wonder? Are you gonna have to stick around until later in the video to find out? Oops. I actually feel like I'm playing better when I don't have UI. Now, what you don't know is how to time attacks. Nice. I suppose I was low health. Yep. Yeah, you point down because that's you. You're so you know? And not me. Keep hating. Ooh. That's good. Unfortunate for you. The weapon switch was painfully slow for you. You have to be a little bit faster than that. Alright. Ooh, we have a crispy, clean connection. Oh shit, the 2-tap? That's how much damage you do? Shit. That's crazy. Okay. What? Got a classic mage over here. Sorcerer. Who wants to die. Jeez. Yeah, this is... I'm trying to teach him a lesson, okay? About what to do when somebody is very aggressive. Because most sorcerers know a few tricks to deal with that situation, but that guy, no. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be the final fight. Hopefully it's gonna be fun. Damn. I try to end it fast, but... Ooh. Damn, never mind. Gonna have to do another fight. But what can you do? Bro went on Reddit one time and saw the new moves that do a lot of damage and don't require much. And he was like, fuck yeah, man. Let's rock and roll. Let's press one button and do half my opponent's health with a combo that they can't dodge out of. Let's do that. Wonder if this next opponent is gonna... Yeah, same person. I'm sorry? Where the fuck are you going? Is it Storm Assault? Is that what it is? Did you change it to Storm Assault? Fucking dumbass. I have no respect for the likes of you. Anyways, that was the new No UI challenge, which is actually something I want to turn into a regular old thing, you know what I'm saying? This is pretty fun. Gotta adopt this style of fighting, and yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to flex with my skills, you know. You don't need the UI, and it's actually, you can just try this, you know. Most people that play the Coliseum, you could do it without UI, and I think it's just better, you know. But they won't, you know. As you saw, their eyes, you know, their eyes is stuck on their own health bar. That's all they care about, and that's it, you know. You just look at that and your opponent's health, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. And they're just doing everything they can for you to die and their health bar to not reach 0. That's all they care about. There's no Coliseum here, that nobody's fighting. It's just me. And thanks for watching.